everyone, welcome to today's learning session. I am Winda. So in this video, we will explore an important topic in civic life, political participation and legal awareness of citizens. So before that, I will explain why it is important to learn this material. As responsible members of society, we not only have rights, but also duties to take part in political process and to obey the laws that govern us. By understanding these two aspects, we can contribute to building a fair, orderly, and democratic society. So let's learn together.
Hello everyone, thank you for having me. I'm Cecilia. I will explain the definition of political participation. Political participation is the involvement of citizens in the political process, either directly or indirectly, to influence policies or decisions made by the government. The purpose of influencing policies and decisions made by the government is for the common good. This participation is important so that the voice of the people is heard and the government can carry out its duties according to the wishes of the people. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Tivara Rihi and now I'm going to explain what legal awareness is. Legal awareness is the understanding and recognition of the law by individuals, shown through the attitude and behavior in daily life. It means being aware of the existence of law and regulation and showing a willingness to follow those rules. A legally aware person knows what is right and wrong according to the law and understands both their rights and the responsibility as a citizen. This includes knowing how to act properly in society, how to respect legal procedures, and how to behave in accordance with legal norms. Legal awareness is not only about knowing the law but also about playing it in real-life situations by making decisions that are in line with legal and society expectations.
Hello everyone, next we will discuss the forms of political participation. First, through general elections. This is the most common form of participation, where citizens vote to elect leaders and representatives. By voting, we help determine the direction of our country's future. Second, through demonstrations or protests. Demonstrations are a way to express opinions or disagreement with government policies. As long as they are peaceful and follow the rules, demonstrations are a citizen's right protected by law. Third, by expressing opinions through social media. In the digital era, social media is an effective platform to voice political opinions, share information, and support or protest policies through online campaigns. Fourth, by joining political parties or community organizations. Through these groups, citizens can actively contribute to policy making and fight for the interests of the community. By participating, we show our care and responsibility as citizens in a democratic society.
Hi everyone, I'm Teresa Tiani Hadiputri. Now I will explain about the characteristic of law-aware citizens. There are 5 main points that show someone is aware of the law. First, obey laws and regulations. This means following traffic rules, paying taxes, and respecting school or community rules. Even small things like not littering or being honest at school show that we obey the law. Second, reporting violations of the law. A law-aware citizen will not stay silent when they see something wrong. For example, reporting bullying, cheating, or theft is an important action to support justice. Third, knowing rights and obligations. We need to understand our rights, like the right to safety, education, and freedom. But we also have obligations, such as obeying the rules and respecting others. Fourth, do not commit violation of the law. This means we must avoid doing anything illegal. A person who is aware of the law will not cheat, steal, or hurt others. Fifth, support law enforcement. We should trust the police, respect the justice system, and follow the rules. Supporting law enforcement helps keep our society safe and peaceful. So, those are the 5 characteristics of law-aware citizens. Obey laws and regulations, reporting violations, knowing rights and obligations, do not commit violations of the law, and support law enforcement. So, let's be good citizens by respecting the law in our daily lives. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. My name is Sandro Saleh. So let's move to examples of legal awareness in political participation. So, the first example is using right choose honestly and responsibly. If you're eligible to vote, it's important to do so honestly and without pressure. And please make sure your choices reflect your own beliefs and base your decision on accurate information and thoughtful consideration. Okay, the second one is respect differences in political choices. In a democracy, it's normal for people to have different political views. Everyone should be free to support different parties or candidates. And thus, differences should be respected instead of leading to conflict. The third one is not doing current law violation. Not doing current law violation campaign. Political campaigns need to follow the laws in place. Activities like spreading false information, hate speech, or violence can harm democracy and should be avoided. Okay, let's move to the last one. So the last one is nominate yourself fairly and honestly. If you're qualified, you have to right to run for a position in the elections. The process should be honest and fair, without any cheating or illegal tactics. So that's all about example of legal awareness in politics.
Hello guys, my name is Marianjal Bajarai. Let's move to the next slide about the relationship between political participation and legal awareness.
The relationship between political participation and legal awareness is mutually influential and plays a vital role in democratic life. These two elements are interdependent and reinforce each other, forming essential foundation for a democratic society that is just, conscious of its right, and responsible in the exercise of civic duties. There are three relationships I will explain. For the first relationship is citizens who are legally aware tend to actively participate in politics. Citizens who understand the law and their rights are more likely to get involved in the political process, such as voting, expressing opinions lawfully, or even joining government institutions. For example, a person who understands their voting rights will go to the polling station during election rather than abstaining. For the second relationship is political participation without legal awareness can lead to conflict. If people participate in political activities without understanding the law, they might engage in unlawful or disruptive behavior. This can include spreading misinformation, conducting violent protests, or rejecting election results without legal grounds. For example, a protest turning into a riot because participants don't understand legal boundaries. For the last relationship is legal awareness, strengthens democracy. In a democratic country, the law is a fundamental pillar. When people are aware of and obey the law, democracy functions better and more fairly. No one is above the law, and everyone can express their opinions safely. For example, citizens who are legally aware will respect differing opinions and resolve political disputes through legal means. That's all from me.
Okay, I am Evelyn, and now I will explain about example of case in Indonesia that do not reflect legal awareness in political participation. So, in the 2019 general election in Cianjur, West Java, a legislative candidate was chosen by Bawaslu for distributing IDR of 5,000 to 100,000 to vote in exchange for their support. So this act, according just days before the election, voted law number 7 of 2017 on general elections. It reflects poor legal awareness from both the candidate and the vote who disregarded the law and democratic values. Conclusion for all this material is legal awareness and active law-abiding political participation are essential for a fair democracy. Civil education plays a key role in shaping responsibility cities who respect the city process. That's all. Thank you.